welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the channel and joining me for your monthly reading, your monthly zodiac reading for April 2023. We have a lot happening in the month of April, and we have so much that has happened around the world that I wanted to take this opportunity to chat with you and give you a little insight to what is going to be happening astrologically for the month of April. April is really going to kick off quite a number of things for the year to come. And, we really had kind of a peaceful constellation period from January through March. But now April is here, it's ready to shake things up. And for some of us, it's going to shake things up very, very well. For others of us, we just going to weather the storm. So I took some notes here because when I say there's a lot, there's a lot. And I really just want you to be aware before we even get into the month of April. Some of you might get this on April 1st or April 2nd, but it's not a joke. So, okay, so full moons, what do we have in April? We'll have a full moon on April 5th in Libra. We'll have a new moon on April 19th in Aries. So those of you with the full moon in Libra, this is really going to be a time for you to really get your perspective and get into alignment of what it is you want to attain, what it is you're looking to achieve for 2023. And that will be the point where we really start to put things into action and move forward. And that's going to be for many of us. You're pre-planning, you're planning, and then, April 5th starts to hit, and it's like, okay, you're done planning. It's time to move. It's time to go. Let's do this, right? New moon in Aries, fiery, impulsive, tumultuous type of energy. So, some of us may be feeling very anxious. Some of us may be feeling like, we're on top of the world and we're confident and we're ready to go. Some of us may just feel a whole mix of emotions and things that are happening here in this moon energy. And, like I said, some of us will just have to weather the storm. The other big thing happening here is we're going to have the start of our eclipse season, which will be starting in April. So April 20th, we will have our first solar eclipse of the year of 2023. I'm not sure if it's going to be our only eclipse, but I know it's our first solar eclipse. And so just be prepared during this time for big changes. I know many of us have been experiencing huge, unusual changes in the weather. And I feel like with the eclipse coming here in April as well, that may soften some of what we have been feeling in nature. As far as the weather is concerned as well. The next eclipse will be on May 5th, where we will have a full lunar eclipse. And during that time, that's the moment when life experiences, major life changes start to, come into fruition. Births, marriages, deaths, any huge life change, expectancy may happen around this time or shortly thereafter. Fun, we have Mercury going into retrograde right after the eclipse. So you're like, go, 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 go. And then it's like, whoop, you get whipped back around just like a rubber band. You're like, what the hell happened, right? So we're going to have Mercury in retrograde from April 21st to May the 18th. Okay. Now, we all know how that goes. Many of us, where we thought we closed the energies to a particular door, particular person, or particular situation, that has the, it can always come back around. You may be tested. You may be learning the lesson that you thought you may have learned, but you didn't. So look for that to come around, middle closing of the month with Mercury retrograde. So we also have Venus moving into Taurus on April the 7th, moving into Taurus, which is square with Saturn. Now, I know, and I really want to mention this, if you don't know yet, if you don't pay attention to your finances, now is the time to truly start paying attention, because we are going to move into a huge, I want to say rift, but shift, a very big shift. I know they've already started feeling it in the UK. They've already started feeling it in the Philippines. This banking industry has really, in many ways, failed. Okay, and they're really trying behind the scenes to put band-aids and, assure us that everything is going to, remedy itself. But when Venus moves into Taurus and square Saturn, this is a really big indication that you really need to keep an eye on your finances. Look at those finances, look at your banking, look at your investments, make sure you're secure, make sure your banking institutions' investments are secure as well. I can't stress that enough. Because from now until the next 3 years, we'll definitely start to see a very big shift in the financial institutions and in the, the currency, cash currency. That was like the old ages. Nobody carried cash anymore, but now it's going to be at the point where you will need to have some cash on hand. So very important there for all of you. In case you missed it, we had 5 planets that aligned here on March the 28th, 29th, and 30th, I believe. Some of us couldn't see all of them. I believe we couldn't see Uranus. But it was a very beautiful viewing if you got a chance to go outside and see it. If you had a telescope, it's something that doesn't happen very often. But it was very nice to see, and this is what I'm talking about. All of our planets are moving, shifting, getting into their houses where they're going to be stationary for some time. So one other thing I want to mention, I know it's a lot, and we're done with the astrological part. Now we're going to talk about the channel a little bit. So I have, I see all these other channels where people are giving giveaways and prizes, and, I really want to do something like that for all of you. I want to thank all of you for tuning into the channel. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and I am so grateful for that, for you sharing, for you subscribing, for your likes, your comments. I love that all of you participate. The contest that I have kind of come up with is a little different. It's not usual like you will see on other channels, but it really resonates with me. So I raised 3 boys, and mother-son relationships are very different. And we have our own language, and our own language is using movie quotes. We'll quote The Godfather, or we'll quote 16 Candles, or, and my kids have watched all these movies. So, because we're huge movie buffs. So if you hear me say a movie quote during your reading, please place the movie that the quote is from in the comments below, and you will be in the drawing for a gift card prize. And we'll get that to you. The drawing is going to be on April 20th. So stay alert during those readings because I love to use movie quotes. All right. Now to the last piece of this intro, and I saved it for last because I knew that I would get very emotional. And see, it's already starting. So, as I've mentioned, we've had quite a lot going on in the world today. With the weather, with people losing their homes, the tornadoes that ripped through Mississippi and Alabama, people who lost their homes, people who have lost their lives. And then to add to that, we as a nation suffered a terrible loss of 3 9-year-old children and 3 adults due to another school shooting. I don't want you to lose faith. I don't want you to lose hope. We will rise above. We will continue to pray and to send love. And if you can, send your donations as much as possible to those in Mississippi and Alabama. Also, do what you can, what you feel in your heart is right regarding our gun control, our gun lobbying situation, so that we don't have any more loss of life where our children are concerned. I have an 8-year-old granddaughter and I have a 10-year-old grandson. So this hit very, very close to home for me. And I can't even imagine what those parents are going through. I mourn with them and the teachers and the principals and the school leaders and the custodian that gave their life for those children. And this is way too soon after our Uvalde school shooting that happened here in Texas. I don't know when it's going to end, and I don't know if we can put an end to it, but we can surround each other with love, and we can reach out to each other as much as possible to give a helping hand, speak to each other, love on each other, and just be nice, be kind, because you never know what someone is going through. And if you need some professional help or counseling, please reach out to your nearest center, your nearest friend, family member. Reach out to me and I promise you I will respond, because no one should be having to go through what all of these people are going through at the moment. So thank you for listening to me. Thank you for letting me have my emotional moments, and let's get ready for your readings for April 2023. Hugging each and every one of you out there. Grace, mercy, and love. And I hope that we can continue to bond as we continue to grow this channel. Stay tuned, everybody. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your April monthly reading for 2023. I have already shuffled our wonderful decks here, and I really hope that you had a chance to listen to our intros before we get started, to know that we are going to do a little bit of a different spread this go round. So I hope you enjoy. Please let me know in the comments if you're okay with this monthly spread, if you want to go back to the week by week, or if you want to go back to the Celtic Cross. It's completely up to you. This is all for you. So I have my beautiful Trusty Moonology deck. We're going to pull a past card and a present energy from this deck before we pull our spread. All right. And I also have a little bit of a new game prize winning type of thing going on. If you hear me say a movie line in the reading, place the movie line in the comments and you'll be placed in a drawing for a gift card. Okay. So I'm not sure how much just yet, but it's definitely 25 plus. Okay. So here we go. All right. Feeling really lighthearted energy during this period, which is really good for you Cancers because you guys have been going through it for a while. And I feel like you're going to find some relief here, but don't even, that's my intuition and my third eye coming in here. So let's get started. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2023. What energies do we have past and present to share with my Cancers? What enlightenment can we share? There we go. Hey, you guys, my trusty Teddy is here. So you hear him walking around and playing with his toys. That's it. All right. Okay. Past energy, last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. That's past energy. So, the sense that I'm getting here for the past, like I said, you had a lot going on. I feel like you were strategizing or planning quite a bit. And I'm getting the sense here that Spirit is letting you know, hold on, Teddy, sit. Sit. Spot. Spot. Good boy. I get the sense here that Spirit is letting you know that they're ready to take the wheel from you. Take a break, clear your mind, relax. We got it. Okay, we're driving now. For your present energies, I have quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. Attend to the details. So again, like I said, you know, you've done quite a bit of pre-planning. You put a lot of effort into it. It's time to wrap it up and put it in a box. You know, the divine is going to take care of the rest. You've got to learn to let go of control, let go of the wheel, and they will take it from here. All right, let's see what we have. Let's pull your spread. I'm going to pull 3 cards for the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the closing of the month. All right. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my Cancers. What do we have for them for the month of April in the beginning energies? What do we have in the beginning week of the month? What can we share with them? That one and that one. Last card, please. All right. Feeling to pull that one, so I'm going to pull that one. What do we have for the middle of the month? Middle of the month for my Cancers. Thank you, Spirit. One more. And what do we have for the closing of the month? Last card for April for the closing of the month, please. All right, to the bottom of the deck and the overall energy. Wow, look at that. The Death card transformation, transition, death and rebirth, letting go of an old cycle pattern and beginning anew. It's a regenerative type of energy. It's just what I was talking about. And look, we have the King of Swords beneath that. All the details, all the planning, everything down to the last detail. You have pushed this transformation or this transition and this plan into fruition. The change that you are looking for is coming to you quickly. All of that work and effort to accomplish what it is you're looking to accomplish. I feel like that's definitely going to come into fruition for you. So the first week of April, we have the World card. Ooh, love that energy. Second card, we have the Five of Swords. And the last card, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. No more sadness, no more disappointment. You beat all the odds. You were victorious over every struggle, over every roadblock that came in front of you. You did like, Mario and the game and just bloop, jumped over it. And you are getting your brand new beginning. I mean, the Death card and the World card, come on. There's definitely something new, closing an old cycle, closing a chapter, and starting in a beautiful new beginning here. I love that. Let's clarify the world for my Cancers. Clarify the world for my Cancers, please. And more for the world. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Nine of Staffs, which is the Nine of Wands. We have the Page of Staffs, which equals 10 of Staffs. And then we have the Two of Staffs. I feel like you have definitely been down a very dark path. Lots of struggles. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior energy. You've been hurt. You have the scars to prove it, and now you're ready to go in a different direction, releasing all of the baggage that you had to carry previously in order to get through these wands. And with the Two of Wands, the choices and the decisions from here forward will be your own. You will choose the path that is for your highest good. What do we have for the Five of Swords, please? Clarify the Five of Swords. I believe these are Easter lilies, and in the U.S., we're coming up to Easter time here. So, yeah, this is definitely timing. This is all about timing for you. Try that again. Two more for the Five of Swords, please. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Temperance card, Sagittarian energy, and we have the Justice card. So, two major arcana here to clarify that Five of Swords. There were a lot of challenges, but you held on to your dream. You held on to your vision. You held on to that goal, and you knew you were patient. You learned a lot of lessons here with this Justice card, learning equal give and take, learning reciprocity, learning how to play fair, learning how to tip the scales in your favor. It took all of these lessons here in order for you to really manifest this transition that you are going through. And I do feel that, the universe will be just and fair with you, and everything that you're calling in, I do feel will be granted. Let's clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Cups in the reverse. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, where there was some toxic energies related to this Queen of Pentacles, or whoever you see as your, your partner, your long-term person, or the person that you're looking to create or have a vision of your future with. There was some toxic energies, some dark shadow energies that brought a lot of sadness and regret and disappointment. But you're moving on from that with the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, peaceful times. And this is a long time coming, long time. All right, what do we have for the middle of the month here? We have the Six of Wands, victory, yes. We have the Strength card, Leo energy, another major arcana. Major arcana, two major arcanas, another major arcana, another major arcana. Wow, and another major arcana, the Sun. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So by mid-month, you are definitely going to feel triumphant. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel happy. Probably the happiest you felt in a very, very long time. All right, let's clarify the Six of Wands. What do we have victory here? How do we have victory? How will my Leos, how will my Cancers be recognized? Please, Spirit, thank you. Two more. All right, one more. We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you are really putting an end to a painful cycle. Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. You're going back to retrieve your balance here. Whatever it was that took you way off course, you're now returning to your peace, to your balance, to your stability. And, things that you may have missed before, you are no longer going to be missing. You may have been at a distance from someone, and that distance is closing. That gap between you and this person is definitely closing. With the Strength card here, I also see a lot of divine intervention, especially with that infinity symbol as the bow in her hair. I think that's really why we're seeing a lot of major arcana in this spread. Let's clarify the Strength card for my Cancers. Clarify Strength, please. Yeah, you put a lot of work into something. One more, please. Thank you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Ace of Staffs. There were a lot of disappointments. You got the Five of Cups twice, once in the reverse and once in the upright, where there was disappointment and sadness and, just blockages. You were able to put a lot of hard effort and work into creating this brand new beginning. You remain steadfast with the Strength card here. The Ace of Wands, this is not, I don't want to say it's not a divine gift, because it is, but it's created only by the work and the effort that you put into it. So it's essentially created by you, by your manifestation, by your work, by your energetic movement, but it's also, with the assistance of the divine. So, Cancers, yeah, it's time for you to take a breather and enjoy. And that's where this Sun comes in. Happiness, excitement, joy, Some more Easter lilies here. Love that. Palm trees. You may be taking a vacation. Clarify the sun, please. One more for the sun. All right. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. We have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Queen of Swords, clarifying the Sun card. So I do feel that definitely going to be feeling very in charge. This is Aries energy, in charge and in control of your own destiny, of your own journey now. And you are going to move forward. We have a Knight of Cups offer. You may be offering or making an offer to someone here that you see as the Queen of Swords, someone who is of your equal, because I see you with this King of Swords energy. So I feel like you may be making an offer to someone that could bring you some long-term happiness and joy here in the middle of the month. Ding. All right. What do we have for the closing of the month? Woo, Two of Cups. Are you bringing in an offer of partnership, of marriage? We have the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. Well, let's see. We have the Two of Wands. Somebody's going to have to make a decision here. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana, another destiny. You and this person were meant to be together, to go forward. You may be making an offer to this person where they will be choosing to go forward in the destiny, or could be vice versa, you know, never know. But yeah, I definitely see you and this person spending a lot of time or a long period, a life period together. Let's clarify the Two of Cups in the closing of the month for April 2022. Put that right here, right here. One more. All right, we have the Sun card. Yes, this is your person that brings you all this joy, happiness, excitement. We have the Hangman and the Three of Wands. For some reason, whatever was happening here definitely put a hold on this relationship or this connection. But that's done and over now. You're making this offer. You want happiness, joy, bliss. You want a lifetime with this person. With the Three of Wands, you have been waiting for the right time. It's been a matter of timing, which is kind of, you know, reinforced here with this Wheel of Fortune card. I had to look at the bottom of the deck. Check it out. Two of Cups. Yeah, bookends. You and this person. Whew. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. One more. All right. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands, Eight of Staffs. And we have the Magician. I feel like you're telling this person it's time to move forward with the Eight of Wands. Either you're moving in together, you're leveling up the relationship, you're having a conversation about leveling up the relationship, but something is going to require a decision or conversation or some discussion about movement. With the Magician card here, you're really wanting this person to realize that you're ready to move forward and create a path, a beautiful journey in your life with this person. With the Four of Swords, no longer on hold, no longer on pause. You know that this is the time to move forward. Yep, Six of Pentacles. Beautiful energy here. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Last card, please, for the Wheel of Fortune. All right. We have the World. The World begins this reading here, and the World closes this reading. Beautiful energies. The King of Staffs and the Seven of Pentacles as well. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful, beautiful destiny. I feel like the two of you were definitely on a journey that is meant to be. With the King of Wands energy, this is someone who knows what they want now, is ready to go after it, is ready to make things work. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you're sowing all kinds of seed, and now it's time for the garden to bloom. Beautiful energy. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. We have the Hierophant, and we have the King of Pentacles, followed by the Five of Swords. So this relationship or this connection has seen lots of turbulence, a lot of turbulence. But divine timing, your planning, their planning is now bringing this connection into perfect timing. The divine with the Star card here, Aquarian energy, we're in the age of Aquarius, shining down and raining blessing upon blessing for this connection, or for you, Cancer. And with the Hierophant, Taurus energy, I do feel like there's a committed relationship here that is abound. And with the King of Pentacles is also telling me, definitely seeing this as very long-term energy. So, whew, that is gorgeous. All right, let's close out with a Starry Beginnings message. Angel, spirits, and guides, what message can we close this reading with for my Cancers? What do we want to share with Cancer for the closing of the month? All right, there it is. The divine, divine wants to tell you miracles happen. Believe in miracles. Give the universe your clear intention. Remember when I said, take the wheel, Spirit, take the wheel, divine. You know, I'm releasing control. My attention is there. You plan, you put everything into place. And now guess what? The divine is taking charge, and they are taking the wheel. So that's a beautiful reading for you, my Cancers. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. Don't forget to check out our celebrity readings, as well as I am available for private readings. Sorry, I can't think of the word. Private readings. So reach out to me. My contact information is in the description box below. I will see you again very, very soon, Cancers. Bye. Whoops.